Hey, welcome to
2016.
2016.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. First video, we're 5 days in. It's the first video of this year. Are you ready to crush it? Are you ready to get that focused, that driven, that ambitious, that freakazoid mode to crush the life out of 2016 and bring it to its knees? Begging for mercy. Please let this year end. You've destroyed me. You've crushed me.
In a week.
In a week. Are you ready for it? Are you ready for it?
Oh.
Which actually is what today's topic's all about. Not crushing 2016 in a week.
That'd be cool because then you could do more crushing.
You could do more crushing. You weren't going to say that then, were you?
I was going to say you could have the
Take
rest of
the
the year off.
I know, yeah. And then you stopped yourself, didn't you? You
I
realised.
did. I corrected myself. I realised I needed a mind shift.
A mind shift.
Mindset shift.
Which, do you know?
Careful how you say that one.
Yeah, I can see that. But that is really kind of what this topic's about, isn't it? It's a mind shift. It's, again, be careful how you say that. It's about just changing things.
Although, you're saying be careful how you say it, the other version of it is appropriate to a lot of people.
Just say it. Just say it. Don't be shy.
It's rude.
Mind shift.
You said a naughty word. I'm telling you, Mum.
Uh-oh. So anyway, what we're going to talk about right now is, do you know, and you've probably seen this yourself, but my timeline on Facebook, I suppose mostly Facebook, because everyone seems to use Facebook as their laundry room, don't they? All the dirty washing goes onto Facebook. But yeah, mainly Facebook, but pretty much across lots of different social networks. You see the same post, you know, this was going out on the build up to New Year's Eve, and it went along the lines of, no new year, new me, I'll be the same arsehole I was at 11:59 PM as I will be in 2016. And there were loads like that, you know, there were loads saying, no year, no new me, new year, I'm the same person I've always been, I'll be the same loudmouth, obnoxious person I were in 2015 as I will be in 2016, and do lots of variations of this.
But the same theme.
The same themes, you know, I'm not changing is the theme. I'm me, I'm not changing. But, and this is the thing that's really interesting, is that if you go back a year on them same people, they'll have been saying the same thing. They'll have been saying the exact same thing at the end of 2014 when 2015 was starting. But when it also gets to like December time, Christmas, building up to Christmas and beyond, this year they were the same. Well, this year, 2015, they were the same people saying, "Oh, I can't wait to get this year over. It's been shit. Hate this. Oh, my job, I hate it. My life. Oh, I've no money. I'm skint. Why me? Woe is me. Oh, life's hard. Life's tough. Oh, I can't wait to get it behind me." Yeah, because you've not changed. You've not changed anything. And while everything's, do you know what I mean? If nothing changes, nothing changes. So if you're not prepared to make the change, then don't expect to change.
I just said a Michael Jackson song pop into my head then.
You gotta make a change for once in your... I'm not singing it, by the way, because I can't sing it, so...
You were trying to. Do you want me to do that?
I've got it. I'm okay. I'm good. What's your take on it?
No, I agree. I couldn't get a word in because you're on full-on rant mode, though.
Ranting, it's just factual-based information.
It is. But yeah, it's very true. If you're not prepared to change, then you are gonna
make a change for once in my life. Go on.
Is it Einstein?
It is Einstein, yes. His theory of insanity.
Yeah. Doing the same thing but expecting different results.
Absolutely.
Is that right?
It is.
Quoted correctly.
It is, yes.
But it's true, isn't it? And that applies to this whole topic.
Totally.
It's exactly what it is. You can't expect the 2016 is going to be any better than 2015 was.
Unless you do something different.
If you do exactly the same.
Yeah. 100%. And
but
you know...
how do people not get that?
Well, they don't, do they? Because the thing is we don't, as people, we don't think, do we? Do you know, if you go to my website, johncorby.com/ebooks, there's two free ebooks on there. I talk about this in there about how we don't think, and it's about we spend probably 98% of our time in a deductive state of consciousness. So we are consciously aware of things, but we're never actually thinking for ourselves. Do you know, we're just following what everyone else is doing. We just do the same rituals. We drive to work the same way we've always drove to work. We get dressed the same way. We eat the same way. We do you know, we have conscious awareness and we've got all this free will, but we just live the same way. And I think that a lot of the time people, they just find themselves drifting along. You know, they've got, they see this coming to the timeline. It's like, oh, that's great, that's me, that, yeah. And they share it. And it's the same kind of people all the time. You know, it's the same kind of people that share that kind of stuff. You don't tend to find successful people sharing that kind of stuff. It's always the people who are just dissatisfied with life. Down on their luck. Yeah, life's tough. It's hard, I can't get by, I hate my job, I ain't got a job, don't want a job. And you know, listen, it's just a mindset. Shift that mindset. Yep. Shift that mindset, change the way you think, change the actions that you take, and you'll change your life.
You'll get different
results. But this is the thing, is people just, they're unaware of it. You know, they're just drifting through life. Do you know, we're 5 days into the month now.
Yeah.
Into the year. Yeah, 5 days into the year. What have you done? And seriously, write this down and do it. What have you done in these first 5 days of this year that's going to change your life? Or have you just found yourself in that exact same trap that you were in last year, doing exactly the same things that you were doing in 2015?
I did yesterday.
What did you do yesterday?
Found myself in exactly the same
just
situation that I'd done the last day of the year.
Yeah.
And it was just because I got back into the routine of going to work.
Yeah.
And I've started doing one of those happiness jar things, like a gratitude thing, where every day I write down, you know, what's been good about the day, and fold it up and put it in it's actually in an empty
celebrations
chocolate tub, as opposed to a nice pretty jar, with the idea of it's like a journal for you to look back on. Because I thought, that's quite a nice idea, because do like gratitude at the end of the day, but I don't ever write it down, so I never get to look back on it. And I thought, well, next New Year it won't be a case of, oh, what can we do for New Year this year? Oh, what can we do on New Year's Eve? We can open and read all the
wonderfulness of the year.
Great 365 great things that have happened that year. And I struggled yesterday to write something, because I'd been back in my routine. I'd not been in the forest with the dog, climbing trees, doing fun stuff that we've done over
getting your juices creative.
Yeah. So it was a struggle, because I'd not stepped out of the routine. So I'd come home, cooked tea, ate tea, gone on the internet, gone to bed.
Totally.
So it was like, oh, what have I actually done to make my day happy?
Yeah, and to make this day great. Yeah, wonderful.
So I'm gonna make sure I do today.
Good. So final thought.
Find what makes you happy. In everything that you do, you've got to find something that makes you happy.
Yeah.
And do it. Doesn't actually relate to what we were talking about, but
anyway.
There you go.
Do it anyway. My final thought really is that, you know, stop doing what you've always done if you want to change the results that you're getting.
That's what I should have said as well.
Yeah. just write it down. You know, write down everything that you want to achieve. Write down what you're doing, and see if you can find that common denominator. Know what is it that's tripping you up? What is it that you're doing or not doing that's stopping you from moving ahead? Do it today. Do it right now. Maybe it's procrastination. Maybe it's the fact that you're not going to do it right now. You'll do it later, and that later never happens. Whatever it may be. Have a great day. 5 days into 2016. Do you know what I mean? Let's not waste these other 360. Make them count. Have a good day, guys.